Bro, this transfer is really weird. I swear, I thought it was just TikTok gossip. But turns out, boom! Arsenal really did sign Noni Madueke from Chelsea. No kidding. The price is £48.5 million, man, plus add-ons too. Imagine, a player who was sometimes good, sometimes bad last season is now being fought over by Arsenal like they're fighting over snacks at a food stall. But seriously, this is a surprising move from Arteta because Madueke is originally a right winger, a position that has become Bukayo Saka's home. Now you're thinking, so why buy another right winger? Now this is the interesting part, bro. Madueke can also play on the left, and he has insane speed and dribbling skills that are as smooth as soap. But yeah, his finishing is still up and down. But if Arteta can polish it, this kid could be Arsenal's new attacking engine. Madueke is the Gunners' 4th signing of the summer, and reportedly, there are 3 more players on the way. Valencia is close to releasing Mosquera, and there's also Victor Gyökeres from Sporting, who is reportedly just waiting for the green light. Not to mention, there are other exciting names like Eberici Eze and Xavi Simens on the radar too. Wow, Arsenal are really serious about next season. But what about you, bro? Do you think Madueke will blossom under Arteta? Or is this a purchase he'll regret?
Oh, hang on. If you really like Chelsea news content like this, don't just watch it. Click subscribe now. I upload every day, and my target this year, reach 50,000 subscribers. Help me make it happen. Let's go, Blues family.
Bro, did you hear the news that Fabrizio Romano just leaked? Chelsea is really curious about Xavi Simens. Crazy, this player is no joke. Versatile, can play over 10, can also cut in from the wing. You get the idea, the type of player who can wreak havoc in the opposing defense. Hey, seriously, Chelsea were close to signing Mohamed Kudus, but he ended up being poached by Spurs. Now names like Morgan Rogers and Eberici Eze are also on the radar, but this, Xavi Simens? Wow, this is a different level, bro. Romano said it's not just Chelsea, Arsenal are also keeping an eye on him. But Xavi himself is starting to prepare to leave RB Leipzig. Do you know why? Leipzig failed to qualify for the UCL, and he wants to play at the highest level. It makes sense. A player of his caliber wouldn't be satisfied with just playing in the Friday Night League. But yeah, there hasn't been an official offer. There haven't been any negotiations either. But speaking of price, last April, Leipzig put a price tag of 80 million euros on him. Wow, that's like buying a mini stadium. I'm thinking, Xavi Simens is really good, man. But the Premier League is tough. Remember names like Nkunku, Havertz, Werner, even Sancho. All expectations were high, but sometimes they just flop. But if Chelsea actually gets Xavi, it could be a game changer, especially if he's paired with Enzo and Caicedo. Wow, that midfield could feel like watching the Champions League every week. Do you think Xavi Simens is better suited to Chelsea or Arsenal? And is 80 million euros worth it?
Bruh, did you hear this? Real Madrid is reportedly preparing 150 million euros to sign Enzo Fernandez from Chelsea. This is crazy. Chelsea are just having a good time, having lifted 2 trophies, the Conference League and the Club World Cup, and now they could be losing their main driving force. And who's asking? Not just any team, bro. Xabi Alonso is the one who wants him. I was thinking, huh? Enzo to Madrid? Why does this feel like a dream? But this is Madrid. If they're interested, money isn't an issue. Imagine, he made 53 appearances last season, scored 9 goals and 17 assists, and then immediately wanted to be taken to the Bernabeu. This is like something from an FM show, but it's happening in real life. What's even crazier, Madrid is ready to let Camavinga, Rodrigo, and even Fran Garcia go to get the funds for this transfer. Damn, they're serious. But wait, remember, Chelsea already bought him for 121 million euros. So if they let him go, it wouldn't be cheap. But if Madrid actually offered 150 million, That would be hard to refuse, wouldn't it? But yeah, if Enzo leaves, what will happen to Chelsea? They'll lose their field general, bro. Even though Chelsea are reportedly also eyeing Rodrigo, Enzo is still irreplaceable. If you were Enzo, would you move to Madrid or stay and take Chelsea back to the top? Comment below, bro.
Bro, this news has me scratching my head. You remember Nicholas Jackson, right? The striker who was Chelsea's mainstay last season? Now, he's in danger of being the third striker behind Delap and João Pedro. I thought, wow, this is such a quick change. Just last season, Jackson scored a crucial goal, and now he's just a secondary player. Why? Haha, you saw it yourself at the Club World Cup, right? Jackson was acting up. He just came on and was immediately shown a red card. Meanwhile, Delap scored in his second start, and João Pedro? That's crazy. 3 goals straight away, bro. And even helped Chelsea win against PSG. And now, news from inside has emerged. Jackson is unhappy. Of course. Who wouldn't be annoyed if he went from being a starter to being third choice? And reportedly, Chelsea could open the door for him this summer if they make the right offer. You know who's already on the radar? Aston Villa, man. They're reportedly really serious about pursuing him. I'll be honest, I feel a bit sorry for them. But on the other hand, Chelsea is really making a complete overhaul. They want an efficient striker, not just a striker who's just running around. What about you? You still believe Jackson can bounce back, or is it time for him to leave?
Oh, hang on. If you really like Chelsea news content like this, don't just watch it. Click subscribe now. I upload every day, and my target this year, reach 50,000 subscribers. Help me make it happen. Let's go, Blues family.
Mad, bro. Chelsea doesn't seem to want to stop spending, huh? They just won the Club World Cup against PSG, and now they're targeting Barcelona's young midfielder, Ferman Lopez. Just imagine, they're ready to spend over 50 million euros on Barca's 22-year-old golden boy. What really got me thinking? Ferman only played 2,000 minutes last season, but he scored 8 goals and provided 10 assists. Crazy, isn't that? But wait, this is getting interesting. They say Chelsea is targeting the right moment, because next season, Ferman's position will be tighter. Dani Olmo is back and will be a starter. So Chelsea wants to take advantage of that opportunity. That's pretty clever. But it's not just about the money, bro. Ferman was born and raised at La Masia. He loves Barca to death. But if he's constantly being a substitute, well, who knows? His heart might waver, especially with Chelsea, who's working on a serious project with Maresca. The problem is, Barcelona is broke, but they also know Ferman is a future asset. So, the chances of him being released? 50-50. It all depends on Ferman himself. Will he stay and wait patiently, or lead for a clearer career path? But do you think Ferman Lopez will actually move to Chelsea, or will he remain loyal to Camp Nou? Bro, you remember Thiago Silva, right? The living legend of Chelsea's defense? Well, now his own son, Thiago Silva, has officially joined the Blues Academy next season. I'm immediately got goosebumps because Thiago is a defender too, just like his father. And did you know? Thiago brought Thiago to Stamford Bridge a long time ago. He's been breathing Cobham air since he was little. Now, he's ready to inherit his father's blue blood. Thiago may have left for Brazil, but his legacy still lives on through his own flesh and blood. The question now is, can Thiago be as dashing as his father?